Hey guys, Dr. Meeseeks here. Welcome back to some more of our Road to the League with Southport. I'm gonna bang out a couple episodes on Monday. Today's Monday, so bang out a couple episodes for you because there's nothing better to do because I'm definitely not going outside and that sort of thing until this heals, which it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just a bit sunburnt. We got our Champions League draw, but first let's talk about the league games. So after that Chelsea game, actually the Tottenham game was a 2-1 loss. Took on Aston Villa, that was another 2-1 loss as well. Just not finishing. I mean, these games we're playing great, like XG wise, we're playing great, shots on target, all of that stuff. We're just not finishing what we're doing. Had the same issue against West Brom. 2-2 went to penalties in the Carabao Cup. We took that easily in penalties. We gave up one penalty in this, and Rios actually comes in and gets a goal to tie it up in the 92nd minute. Fulham, no issues here. Went up to a 2-0 lead from there, and we held them after they scored in the 84th minute. Now for the Champions League draws, because this is interesting. So we drew Bayern and Leipzig. So we're gonna have two Germany games to start it out. In Copenhagen, I think we've played Copenhagen before. Last year, I think it was, or the year before in the Champions League phase, and that was a draw. So there's that. Then Porto, Shakhtar. So we'll take our way over to the Shakhtar. Is it Ukraine? That's right, Shakhtar. Then to three Italian teams, because Girona is a Spanish team, actually. I'm thinking of Genoa, my bad. So two Italian teams, Juventus and Inter, and then we finish it off in Spain against the Spanish team at home against, I guess since this is Spanish, it's Girona, because the G's are H's. That's the extent of my Spanish for the most part. Okay, so I mean, not the greatest draw. I mean, our wins, our hardest games are Bayern, Porto, Juventus, and Inter. So we could win 4, but also Leipzig is a good team. I mean, we got to pull out the wins against Copenhagen, Shakhtar, and Girona. But I mean, this is a draw that's going to be a bit of a challenge. So that's going to be that through there. I'll play the Man City game in between as well. So we'll have 3 games today, just as long as we're not going over. Otherwise, we'll just have those 2 games. I did bring in one player at the transfer window. In this, it's 29-year-old Czech international Radim. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Poledzaj, I don't know. Radim here, he is very good at corners, so that's why we brought him in. He is going to be our corner specialist here. Yes, he's not the greatest, but he's a corner specialist, so we'll get more set piece hope in the future. He is slowly getting up to fitness. It's going to take him a while, and yeah, it's going to take him a while to get up over that. He's not greatest at heading, so I'm fine kicking him out wide in this. And from there, that means Stadvik will be pushed back. We did have one other sale. You kind of saw it the tail end of last episode, I think it was. Or no. Dalsgaard is going to went to Sunderland for 51 million. I think it's 25 now and 25 over 3 payments. So we'll be getting those loans. It'll help us kind of break out through that. Now the money, we're gonna hemorrhage money for a while, probably 125 million. We're supposed to be under, but I don't think we'll hit in a situation where we're not great. That does mean our transfer budget next season won't be a lot unless we have a very good like phase in the Champions League and probably a couple good cup runs and a good finish in a league. So it's going to be a bit. All right, so let's get into this game. Griffiths. Do we have Griffiths training as a wing back? He is. And we have Askarov playing as inverted wing back on support. Okay, so yeah, that's what I changed. Griffiths wing back, inverted wing back for Askarov. Otherwise, everyone's kind of the same. I did do with this change. Rio's going to start up top at this point with Varelia as the shadow striker. Martin's going to pump out to the right. For whatever reason, like, we've been trying to get this right foot up for him, and it's just not working at this point, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate with that. And I think it's because I think the potential system needs to be reworked a little bit, because since that's not here, like on that, for Rios, since he's up to the mask and full potential, like, we can't actually develop that foot without decreasing these, which kind of sucks with that. So it is what it is. So let's go through. Let's get a win here. If we can shock a Bayern. I didn't look at their key man. Who's their key man? I don't even know. I know Santa Marana is a good player. Let's go over. Bayern's key man is Omar Kamara, the Portuguese international. And oh yeah, this is going to be a tall order against Bayern Munich. I think we're probably just above or below around Leipzig, but I don't think we're up to this level. All right, let's encourage the boys. However, we've played pretty well against the top English teams, and we're just having issues scoring goals. And again today, 2 shots, none on target. 15 minutes in, we've given up no shots. We just cannot finish. I'm going to automatically start with demand more. Okay, there's Skoransky. I know how to pronounce that because there's an NFL player named Skoransky. As that one goes in and beats Benitez. Oh, Kamara. Again, that's likely their first shot. That's a goal. Oh my God, Football Manager. Oh, you're killing me. You guys are killing me. Just not getting the shots on target. That's a... Please, no. Please, not another one. Bro, this is brutal. 3 shots, 2 on target, and both of them are goals. This is brutal. Like, there's absolutely no reason for this. You're disheartened? You guys have just sucked. Bro, like, look at this. 9 shots, 4 on targets, no goals. 5 shots, 3 on target, 2 goals. Like, okay. Okay. There's that. Now we go up top. Let's try that. Maybe we need to not play with defensive midfielders. That's the key. That is the key. It's defensive midfielder. He's onside. He's onside because this defender there. Maybe that's the key. We don't have the ability to play this, so we're going to play a more attacking bit. Okay, up top. Martin's there. Let's go. Pitchford play over on the right. Let's go. Pitchford up top, maybe. Let's go. Let's keep Martin in. Let's go. Holmgren. And then can any one of you guys play mid if I need him? Let's do this. Alves, Salah, Enrique in. Let's try that. Or maybe a little bit. Actually, Martin's exhausted, but he's focused. Let's get Pitchford up top then. Let's get Pitchford up top. Just see if we can get a little bit more. We can come out with a draw here. Just somehow level this. Then I will be very happy. But I'm not sure how that's going to work. That was a good bit of play. Askarov. That's a good ball. Cross, Fafa plays it, and there goes Bruno Alves. So essentially, if the reason why I'm playing this is how this kind of sets up in this game. So you have a 4 pushing the box up and top here. Bruno Alves is playing in essentially this space, and when we have the ball, Askarov is playing where Bruno is, and then Holmgren is here. So it sounds like the 3 back, there's the 2 back with Griffiths pushing up as well. And so you're kind of pushing. You don't have this space over here, but Varelia is playing this space. And I'm fine for this because we're giving more play through the middle aspects and sacrificing just a wing back that's coming up and playing towards the byline. So we might actually play like this because we need to attack hard. And if we need to pull it back, we pull back someone on the backside there. Okay. See if Durang's what he can do with this. See if we can win it. We do. There we go. Pitchford plays it up. Enrique. Space. Enrique. Oh my god. He shanked it. That was the worst shank I've ever seen, Enrique. You just had to pass it on the ground. There was no reason to shoot it. Oh my god, that was nasty. He's offsides. Flags up. Enrique just completely screwed that. Full time, okay. I thought we did well. We picked it up in the second half, and I'm fine with that. That's one that I projected that we would not be able to win. And I think we're gonna play like that for right now. Can Askarov play on the other side? Can Griffiths play on the other side? No, I don't want to train him on the other side just because he'd lose a bit. If we were to play it in this, he's predominantly here. He's predominantly up here. I'm actually fine with that. Okay. Up top, Rios. Varelia's up here. Let's get Martin with Rios. Aren't they partners? Hasn't Martin played with Rios at the top? Or I'm crazy. It's Fafa that has. Fafa. I definitely want Connor Martin up here more. Okay, this is what we're gonna play. We're gonna go pretty hard up top. I know it's probably not the greatest idea that we can do, but at the end of the day, I think this is probably the best thing we can do. The Varelli is back here on the left. Over here we'll have a winger. Put in AP. I could have more of a box to box and see if that works. Can we do this? Did he play a box to box? He could. Where's this space? Okay, in a box to box. Playing both sides of the field. Actually, I'm good if that's there. We'll play an AP. Attack. I think. Yeah, we'll play AP on attack. This is what we'll go with. I don't think, I mean, we'll see if we need this, but I have to change him to more of a defensive one. Box to box. AP. Playmaker, there we go. It's his role. We're good with that. Askarov, inverted winger on support. Griffiths, winger on support. Okay, this is all good. That's all good. Sweeper keeper on support. Borrelia is still working on left as an inside forward. Maybe he's an inverted winger. That could be it. Because he'll still move inside with an inverted winger, right? Okay. Yep, I like that with the inverted winger. And then Martin and Rios up top. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to this, but I think it'll be fine. And we're just gonna play this because we're not getting as much pressure, but I think this is just better for us to play. I also need to make sure it's the one we're training. It's a primary train tactic. Okay, so I think at this point we might we'll do the Leipzig game, and then that will be it for this episode. So I'll be right back. All right, here we go. It is Leipzig time, and Leipzig, their main man is Thiago. He is, oh my, this man is, wow. I'm just gonna say wow. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing here is same thing, but we're gonna play how we did towards the end of that game against Bayern. That we able to salvage a tie. It also gave us a tie against Man City. We missed the penalty in this one, Rios did, and we had like 2 goals called back. So we are getting a lot of pressure with this. We are getting some good stuff, but it's just not there. Tim Anderson, though, this man is doing absolute work defensively, and I'm loving his development right now. Physically, it's great. We're having good, like, just I'm loving how that's going. And then Robert here a little bit here and there, but I think he's towards the back end of his development. But we need to see what we can get in all around, as we have a lot of a lot of our players, but we'll see what we can eventually do as we go through. So tactical meeting here, if we can pull this out, it'd be great. They're playing a 4-3-3. Okay, that is interesting. A 4-3-3. We're gonna play balanced mentality then. In that they're not playing as much of an attacking. I think they're trying to get us on the counter attack. That could be interesting to see. With Malik, I think I'm gonna put him then as a ball-winning midfielder. And I think we could do better as a ball-winning midfielder on defend with him here. I think that just suits him. And plus, Askarov will come in here, so it'll be 2 in the middle with chip up in this area. So I feel like we'll be set with that. Possible 12. I can put in 12. Let's put in Malik. These are more reserves if we need it. Not we definitely need these players because they're tired. Yeah, we'll definitely see what we have here. All right, so it's Leipzig. I don't know how this could be even harder to do, because I think when we played, now I know, we were playing at Leipzig, so home field advantage being taken account with this. We're projected not to win this game, at least on the other side. When we were at home against Bayern Munich, it was like a 45 or so % of a possible win. Here it is vastly in favor of Leipzig because we're away in Germany. But here we go. We have a moment here to start out with. Askarov, Aurelia. Okay, good one up to Martin. Looking for some help, and Rios finishes it off in the middle. So one change we did put Varelli is back as an inside forward to put pressure in the box instead of an inverted winger, because we were playing two wingers and not having enough actual bodies in the box. Now at this point, Varelli will play in the box. Martin and Rios will be towards the top with Malik kind of in this. So when we have the winger cross it in, if we need him to, it's a bit more distributed. That is all ball. Come on. Oh. You can't call that. Of course, he does call it because this is Football Manager, and you gotta feel pain and suffering. Thiago will put it in pretty easy. Benitez does guess right, but just not enough. Yeah. Benitez is getting better. I'm not sure if he's going to be our keeper long term, but I mean, it's not on him. It's not like he's letting in a lot of goals right now. We're just not scoring a lot of goals. And I thought that that would be the opposite. We have such a high-powered offense up top. Here we go. We do win it. Martin. Counterattack. Griffiths, good touch. Good play. He's got a fractured finger. He's not catching the ball, and I don't want him to throw in the ball. I just want him to kick and put the ball in the back of the net. McCauley. Ooh, nice interception on defense. Like the work. Here we go. That's a smart play. Malik. That's an even better play. Rios just can't get his foot on the ball. Okay, that's far right. Bell missed it. That is a bit unfortunate, though. These guys are playing well. The shot. What a shot. Like, bro. I mean, he can finish that, but what a shot. Going near post, and Valenzuela has that pretty easy. Keep it up. Keep it up, boys. I like what we're doing. We have 4 shots, 2 on target, 1's a goal. However, they're being even more efficient with 2 shots in I like that. That's fine. Them having just 2 shots and 1's a goal it hurts my soul. It really does. Their XG is that high just because of that penalty. There we go. Going back. Poston Rios is going to put it in. Rios, the man, the myth, the legend, with his 18 heading. He puts it in the back of the net. I love to see it. You'll love to see it, baby. Praise the boys. These two have to play up top as a collective well with each other, and I will feel better. First subs are going to be out up top. Okay, I'm going to take Varelli out because of that card. We want to take Martin out. Yeah, let's take Martin out, put him down there. Fafa has played with Rios a little bit. Let's bring in Salves, put some pressure up top. Oh, how old is it? Okay, on Salves. Let's put on Salves here. Let's keep Martin. Let's get Pitchford in on the right. Get him some time. And then the midfield. Do I want to change out the midfield a little bit? We could do, let's do this. Griffiths comes in here as a Griffiths gonna come in as actually midfielder. Stavik. We could have Enrique come in If Pittsburgh come, let's do one of these. Pittsburgh's gonna come in here as a Mazzala. Enrique is gonna come up here. Griffith is gonna stay. Let's go in the middle. Actually, no. Griffiths, let's come in the middle here. Let's get in Guillermo. Guillermo has, let's play him as a fullback on support. And yeah, let's play this like this. Now let's just keep on playing balanced. I know it's a little bit asymmetric, but Griffiths will still hover around where Pitchford is, so I'm not really worried about it. And Askarov will play around where Griffiths. So essentially, Pittsburgh is playing in this space, and that's fine. All right, Guillermo to Enrique. Griffiths, good move. Looking back post, and oh my. Okay, I thought we missed that. Fafa with the rebound. Let's go. I was about to just have a meltdown. I was about to have a meltdown with that, because that is such an open header. He heads it. Fafa heads it. Okay. It looks like we're gonna go in and win this one. That was a hard game. Hard fought game. What a performance. 3-1 over Leipzig. And that puts us in the top portion. Now, I'd love to finish on the top portion because I think you get money for the top portions, I want to say. Could be wrong. Or the rules. No. So you do get like the prize money getting to the knockout. I think you get an extra bit of prize money, so I'd be fine getting up there. So plus that would help our stature as well. So I don't think it's continental. It is. Where do I see that? Reputation, here it is. Oh, it is continental, so it's one up because of the Champions League. We are a continental type of team. All right, I'm actually feeling great with this. I think we'll be fine when it comes to cash. I don't think we're going to be that bad. Because even the total salary cost isn't changing much. It's only like 10 million, and this is going down pretty quickly. Likely because of the stadium that we move into at this point in June. Like the new stadium, 40,000 people. That's gonna bleed off pretty quickly, so I'm fine with that. And plus, on top of it, if we end up with, I don't think we'll end up with this balance. I think we'll be fine, only with the sole fact that if we keep on winning, I mean, it's another 50 million, and maybe we sell a couple players, and then boom, just like that, we're even. So yeah, I'm feeling good with that. Because the players that could excel would be Enrique. Say like Holmgren, if we can get his full price with him, that would be good. Guillermo, if we can get his full price. They're calling about Gonzalez, but I think Gonzalez is a registration bit, so we kind of need him and that sort of thing. So I feel good about that. So next time we'll come back, Copenhagen, we'll probably play Copenhagen, maybe Aston Villa Park in this Carabao Cup, and then Porto, and then it's into kind of through November and December. We'll play probably like Shakhtar, another game, Juventus, and then probably FA Cup into Inter and Verona there. So we'll probably do something of that nature because Europe's the thing that matters, and we do want to kind of do a couple of league games in here as well because we need to keep up with the league. So that is that. So thank y'all for joining me. Go leave a like below, comment, and subscribe as we go on our hunt to hopefully get something in the Champions League and into Europe. Pretty good right now. 1 win, 1 draw. The draw was probably the harder game. The winner, the win probably wasn't as hard as I thought it was, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're still thinking about Copenhagen, Porto, Shakhtar, Juventus, Inter, and Girona. So Inter and Juventus are going to be 2 difficult teams. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Later.